Review: Meta Quest 3S 128GB. Dive into mixed reality like never before. Your video on the Meta Quest 3S 128GB is a visually captivating and well-structured deep dive into what may very well be the most accessible and impressive mixed reality headset in its price range. From the moment the video opens, there's a strong sense of excitement, not just around the tech itself, but around the potential this device holds for shaping the next era of immersive computing. Presentation and production quality. The production quality is top-notch. Crisp visuals, sharp transitions, and well-balanced audio all come together to create a highly professional and engaging viewing experience. The pacing of the video is spot-on. It moves quickly enough to keep viewers engaged, but never feels rushed. Each scene transitions smoothly into the next, creating a narrative flow that mirrors the actual experience of unboxing, setting up, and diving into the world of mixed reality. Your use of on-screen overlays and real-world footage to showcase the Meta Quest 3S in action was particularly effective. It gives viewers a strong sense of what they can expect in terms of both visual fidelity and spatial awareness. For a headset like this, the context of use matters, and you delivered that context brilliantly. Content and depth. What sets your video apart is the depth of information delivered in an easy-to-digest manner. You balance technical detail with hands-on impressions very well. From the Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 chipset to the improved pass-through quality, every major hardware feature was explained in a way that's accessible to newcomers while still providing enough insight to satisfy experienced VR enthusiasts. The breakdown of the 128GB storage capacity, while briefly mentioned, was useful for setting expectations, especially for those wondering how many apps or games they can reasonably fit on the base model. It would have been nice to hear a bit more on how much space flagship titles like Asgard's Wrath 2 or Population. One take up, but overall, it's clear the storage option is well positioned for mainstream users. Your discussion of the controllers, retaining the improved tracking from the Quest Pro, but with a simpler design, was a highlight. The emphasis on hand tracking improvements also reinforces the point that Meta isn't just building a gaming device. They're crafting an entry point to a broader computing future. Mixed reality experience. This section is the star of the show. You gave viewers a clear sense of what makes the Quest 3S stand out. Its ability to blend the physical and digital worlds in a way that feels more natural than ever before. The video demonstrates the improved pass-through clarity exceptionally well, and your commentary around the expanded use cases, fitness, creative tools, multiplayer gaming, productivity, elevates the device beyond a VR headset, framing it as a lifestyle tool. The practical examples of using mixed reality in everyday scenarios, like working on virtual screens over a real desk or playing a tabletop-style game on a real surface, really hit home. These segments emphasize that Meta's vision for mixed reality is finally usable today, not just a futuristic concept. Final impressions. Your excitement for the Meta Quest 3S is palpable, but never overhyped. That authenticity is refreshing. You rightly call it an unreal device. Not because it's flawless, but because it finally delivers on a promise that many headsets before it have only hinted at. It's immersive without isolating you from your surroundings, powerful without being prohibitively expensive, and intuitive enough to bring new users into the fold with minimal friction. The video ends on a strong note, inviting viewers to imagine what's possible rather than simply focusing on specs and features. That's the kind of storytelling that resonates. Suggestions for improvement. If there's room to build further, consider adding a segment comparing the Quest 3S directly with the regular Quest 3 and Quest 2, especially since budget-conscious viewers may be trying to decide where the best value lies. Also, a deeper look into the growing ecosystem of Mr. Apps and games would help viewers understand the expanding utility of the headset post-launch. Conclusion. In just a few short minutes, your video captures what makes the Meta Quest 3S 128GB so compelling. Its balance of power, usability, and vision. You've created an excellent overview that serves as both a review and an invitation into the future of mixed reality. Whether your viewers are seasoned VR explorers or total beginners, they'll come away informed, inspired, and most likely, eager to get their hands on this unreal device.